you seem in pretty good spirits, man. I mean, how optimistic are you about this? You know, about what you can do this year. It seems like you've made a steady progression as a football player. And what are the goals for Eric Fisher this year?
Yeah, like you said, I guess I see myself on a steady incline, and I'm just I'm looking to pick up where I left off, and continue to grow, and just stay on a steady rise throughout my career, and if I can do that 10 more years, whatever, however many more years, I'm looking forward to it, and really looking forward, to a great season this year.
Let's hear about your off-season workout, man. What kind of tell us what you get into this off-season? What was the focus as far as getting bigger and stronger and all that?
Yeah, just I was training back in Michigan. I think I only took a week or two off, after that Patriots game, and got back to work. Trying to build some more strength. I guess that's the goal for everybody. Take advantage of the time you got off, and do what you got to do to improve yourself in the areas you need to improve.
No boxing this year?
I messed around with it a little bit, but I was really concentrating on the weights this year. Just the typical off-season workouts.
Was it nice to be healthy going into an off-season and not have to worry about recovering from surgery, things like that, and just be able to focus on getting yourself better?
Definitely. I kind of had that opportunity last year also, so it was nice. But that shoulder surgery is quite a long recovery. So this year it felt that much better. I feel great right now. I feel real strong. I don't feel like anything's holding me back. So really looking forward to the next 10 months.
What was your reaction when the Chiefs signed Mitchell Schwartz?
Oh, it was awesome. Anybody who can improve our offensive line, the group we had. I thought we had a great group of guys last year. I'm going to miss my boy Jeff, but I think it's going to be he's only going to help us, and going to do some good things this year.
Did you have a chance to talk to him?
I just met him today at the workouts. Seems like a great guy. I played with his brother a little bit. They're actually kind of opposite people, but Jeff's a talker. Jeff loves talking, and Mitch is a little quieter, it seems like. But I think we're gonna have some good chemistry, and got a good thing going.
Aaron, what do you hope you've proven? And I know how this league goes. Right, the next game you always try to prove it. Every week you got to prove it. But through your 3-year career, do you feel like you've shown you know what, I'm a starting caliber player in this league, and I can still make a Pro Bowl? Do you get what I'm saying? Do you feel what do you think you've proven in your career, and what else do you want to prove? What else do you want to do?
Yeah, as a tackle, obviously I want to cross into that Pro Bowl caliber player. It's quite an accomplishment. So obviously, I'd love to do that. Make the All-Pro team, and just improve my game. As long as I personally think I'm improving, I'm working to be the best, and I guess you watch other guys around the league, and you see what they're doing. The real successful ones. There's quite a few in the league right now, and you just try to mimic their game and do what you got to do to make it to the next level.
How much has your sense of what Alex Smith is doing in the pocket improved from when you first got into the league? You got a much better sense of timing and when he's ready to go, or those types of things now?
Yeah, just knowing, being around the guys and building that chemistry, it's, not something that comes, real quick, right off the bat. But, every year I'm learning, more in depth in the offense, and knowing where the guys are around me, and, knowing what the backs are doing, knowing what the tight ends are doing, where they're going to be going. And, so that definitely helps as an offensive lineman, just knowing where your guys are going to be, take the right set or take the right block.
The Houston game, it's just one game out of 3 seasons. But do you feel like that's kind of given you a pretty big boost in your career, the way you played that day?
Well, it seems to have done that with the media. But, I thought it was a real fun game for me. Kind of almost seemed like a little bit of a turning point in my career. So, it was nice to, to get going, especially in the playoffs, round 1, and then going to the first playoff game in quite some time around here. I thought that was a big accomplishment.
So we were right about you for a change then.
I guess you can say that.
What's it mean to your family, and what's it mean to you to have a game like that and to have the media looking at you as a successful player instead of us sitting here like we've done every year saying, when are you going to reach the potential? When are you going to be the guy that we thought we were getting?
Yeah, it's being the number one pick, it's quite you got to live up to that and all that. But so it got to me a little bit rookie year, and but I think I'm on the right track now. Hopefully we can keep writing some good articles and whatnot and get some good exposure.
Last one, T.
To be fair, Fish, like if you watching you on a week-to-week basis, like you were tapping into the nasty though. Like that wasn't just like a 1 week thing with Watt. Like what? My question for you is like, what allowed you to kind of tap into that aggressive, like nasty side of your personality on the field that Dorsey saw in college, right? That you showed it at Central. Like what allowed you to really tap into that, especially last year? I guess when you kind of got back into the mix.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one, but I think it's just being confident in what you're doing. Knowing you're the better guy out there, knowing that you are you're supposed to be where you're at, and I don't know. Just I guess came with maturing in this league, growing up a little bit, and just getting after it.